Alright guys, this is a pass holder day, so it's not busy at all. I'm also here hour and a half before the park opens, but almost feel a little overwhelmed right now. So I just want to say thanks to my family for getting me here. So it's been 5 years, been waiting for this place to open, and here we are. Just thought I would take you for a little bit of a walk up through so you can see what it looks like since it's the first time. Hear the music. I guess here in a little bit we'll see the Kronos. And this looks like the lines up here of people waiting to get in. So I'll just be standing up here waiting. I don't know what for. Hopefully they'll let us at least in to where we could look in some of the shops maybe in Celestial Park, but I'm really not sure. There's the VIP entrance. Restrooms right here to the right, to the left. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut this off for now. Catch up with you here in a little bit. I already just talked to the cast member, even though I'm in line right now. Once you get through this line and you get in, they'll split off the hotel people from just the people that are just traveling in, like me. Alright, just a quick follow-up. Security first, and then ticketing afterward. Okay, look at the split. We're through security, and now we are getting ready to head through ticketing. Let's see how this works. Okay, for this event, there's right now they're still scanning your annual pass. So it's not just facial recognition in yet, but it will be once they open. All right, guys, you ready to go through the first portal? Okay, so it seems like even though I'm not staying at a hotel, we'll see where they split us out. I think it's going to be up here. I was hoping they would let us into Celestial, just so I can get to some shops before the park actually opens. There it is, the Kronos. Let's go through. Oh my gosh. There's Helios. Awesome. And we're in. So I'm going to say what I've said as I've looked at this. This looks like Disney Sea. The green with the metal looks like Disney Sea. Alright, I'm going to head to the restrooms. There's shops and stuff over here. We're going to head through some of those. Let's go have some fun. My gosh, I finally made it. Alright guys, I know I very rarely ever show my face, but this time I'm going to do it just to say welcome to Epic Universe. So for me it's been 5 years, for most of it's been 5 years just trying to get here. So once again, let me just thank my family for just getting me here. So let's go look around. Okay, so as soon as you come through that portal, the Kronos, you got restrooms right here. You got an emporium or shops right there. Let's go look around. I don't think, I can't get in early because I'm not in the hotels. Now, even when you get in early, supposedly right now, rides aren't open. You can get in at 10 if you're staying in a hotel, but from what I understand, rides are not open until 11. But you've got that opportunity to get in a virtual line. You've got an opportunity to do a lot of things during that time. There's another mercantile or shop over here on this side. Oh, this is Harry Potter, the world's mercantile. I'm just gonna walk until they stop me. So, and that's what's gonna happen. We'll look at the shops probably on our way out, which is gonna be later. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, to the left takes you to Monsters, and I think it's Nintendo World, Super Nintendo World. To the right takes you to the other lands. One second. Okay, so, oops, start that. I am gonna go up here to the holding area where we'll just wait. It's gonna be about an hour wait to get into the park. I think though, during that time, I think about 15 minutes before or so, before 11, I can start trying to get virtual line. So, and virtual line right now is what I'll have to get for Ministry of Magic ride. That's in Harry Potter. All right, off we go. Okay, another follow up here. As soon as you come out of this holding area, right here, the Super Nintendo World. That's the portal to it. Then you got Pizza Moon. You go up the way, and that's Dark Universe, and then Helios. All right, open the gates. Let us in about 11:15, so we're in 15 minutes early. I'm heading to Dark Universe. While trying to refresh my screen, trying to get a virtual onto Ministry of Magic. All right, guys, my first time into Darkmoor. It's alive. Awesome. Check it out. We'll come back through here tonight so you can sit at night too. Alright, into Darkmoor. We're trying to get to Monsters Unchained. Hopefully we'll be near the front of the group. Alright, see you in a minute. Don't worry, we'll explore this more later. Alright, through the first section you can see the holding, the queue area, all of this. Right now we're getting to go past all of this because it's annual pass holder preview. I think that I've heard this can hold, it might be this one. I think they said it can hold up to a 6-hour wait, but that's not happening today. There's also water filling stations along the way. Awesome theming. That's so cool. Kind of where they're building him. Tools. Sorry if I seem a little scattered as I'm doing this, because I'm at the same time trying to refresh and get a virtual line for Harry Potter. I don't usually do this kind of ride, so wish me luck. I'll stop for a moment and get on here in a second. Went up steps. See the Dr. Frankenstein at the top. Let's not kill myself on these. It's almost time for virtual lines to open. You can see down below. This is awesome. Alright, I did not get the virtual line at 11. I didn't see the marker, so sorry, because I'm trying to do too many things here. We're gonna try again at 3, and we'll see if I can get it then. Oh, it's kind of bad too. I've missed so much of the queue, but we're gonna get on the ride at least, and I'll let you know what it's like. Motion sickness. Yeah, I don't do well with motion sickness. I took no Dramamine, anything like that, so we'll see if it makes me ill. I'll let you know. If it doesn't, then that's really a good thing. So far, everything I've heard, it doesn't make anybody ill. That's what I've heard so far. All right, keep moving on. The queue is incredible. Okay, so this is, oh, check it out, the stairway. They just wrapped us around and through. This is Victoria Frankenstein. She's the granddaughter who's running the show here. All right, we're in another holding area. I believe this is the area where we see Igor. I think so. We will see.
I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You are right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope. I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation.
This part freaks me out. This is the ride vehicle swinging around.
Your little lab rat friends get to ride one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't look at that. This is just the emergency return function. All according to plan.
Alright, let's hope it's not that bad.
Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now.
Alright, ready to move on to the doctor.
This is fun, yes?
Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see, there's nothing to fear. Show them.
And what's done?
Lower the lights quickly. Now, these people are friends. See, there's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Call yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
Alright, everybody, here we go.
Have any open drinks? You have to drink.
Alright, here we go to the lockers. Alright, noticed this shirt before. $35 for this shirt. Very nice. These mugs, Steins. $37 for the Steins. They do have a lot of costuming stuff, so you can do a lot of cosplay. They have plush. Plush are $30. $32 for the plush. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Helmets. Or I'm not sure how much they. Oh, there we go. $37 for those. But we're gonna hit the shops more after a while. So let's go. Let me go try some other rides. So let's head out of here. I will take you through the shops. I promise. At some point we're going through them. Alright, see ya. Okay, just to give you a heads up. So they do the facial recognition thing for the lockers, and it did error out, so they kind of had to send us around and do it from the opposite side. So be prepared for that. Once again, the ride was amazing. We will try the roller coaster maybe later, but here's the castle, and I bet I'm gonna look. I just want to see where the Burning Blade Tavern's at, just so we can kind of take a quick look at the land. I really want to look more tonight when it's dark out at all of this. You get a whole different idea of it at that point. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. That's the Wolfman ride. Not sure what it's called. Alright, let's see here. I think I've walked maybe to nowhere. Oh, yeah, here we go. I do remember these. They've had these kind of props everywhere. Eyeballs. Yeah, fingers, phalanges. And this is a specimen. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this is the other place. So additional outdoor shops here to shop in. And there it is. Burning Blade Tavern. Yeah, this is the queue to get into the werewolf roller coaster. I don't think you're gonna have a problem getting in there. Well, obviously everything's gonna be long waits when this park opens officially. Right now, I'm just in past solar preview, so not real busy. Let's see. The tavern will light up. It's when the bell rings and you hear it. Check this shot out. There goes the roller coaster. And honestly, if you really want to see the roller coaster, there's a lot of POVs out online for it. There's a quick place where you can get a Frankenstein head pretzel. Let's see what they have here at the tavern. Yeah, basically, looks like just drinks. Tipper, yeah, it's just drinks so far. Doesn't look like they have any kind of food here. Just kind of watching the menu go by here. Alright, let's just take a look inside. It's really cool. Very cool. Let's see what it looks like in here. This is it. It does remind me of like, what is it, Boar's Head Tavern in Hogsmeade. And they do have some food. I see them serving food here, so this is it. And I'll cut in some of the menus and show them to you. Alright, let's head out. Alright, music's playing, people waiting. There we go. We got it. We'll get this at night again too. Very cool. Keep in mind, Danny Elfman, you know who he is. He wrote music for a lot of stuff with Tim Burton, but he wrote the music for this land, this world, sorry. Alright, there's the Burning Blade Tavern. Like this shirt, Curse of the Werewolf. $35. Pretty cool. And here's the Igor meet and greet.
And then where are we? We have to call the authorities, and then my whole day is kaput. Kaput. That means
The day's kaput.
But you know what?
This guy's excellent. Excellent.
And you have 2 thumbs. Very good, 2 thumbs. Yeah,
He likes thumbs. He likes body parts.
Are you headed to the match?
Good misters. They're just looking for a tiny cool off. They're everywhere. Alright, we're heading back out of Dark Universe. Alright, we are heading back out of Dark Universe. Look at this. Very awesome. Alright, this land was everything I thought it would be. I think we're being gated in. Okay, that freaked me out just a little bit. I thought, wait a minute. We're going to be chained. Not unchained, but we were going to be chained in. Alright guys, here is the Helios. Right here. So if you're staying here, then you'll be able to get into the parks an hour early. Of course, the entrance is right here in the parks. Prices are real high right now. If you book out farther, not in the next month, you'll do much better as far as cost there. This is the Helios, and there is a fountain show, and there is seating over on the other side for the fountain show. Fountain show is really cool at night. It's got its own music. Really something to enjoy. All right, let's go for a walk here. Quickly, let me show you. There you go. Dark Universe portal. We just came out of there. See the fountain behind me? All right, let's just go for a quick walk. Okay, so for anybody, in case you didn't hear that, anybody who has motion sickness, I mean really in any way, you're not gonna have a problem on Monsters Unchained. I literally am sick on a lot of things, almost everything, but I gotta tell you, that ride was smooth, it was comfortable. I think what really helped it out so much was the fact that there's more light on each subject. The screens are brighter when you have screens, but everything is lit up more. And I think that really helped. On the Forbidden Journey, for instance, over in Hogsmeade, the problem is it's so dark that you can't see where you're heading to next. And so I think that really creates a problem. So, okay, I really want to show you more of the fountain that is over here. Let's not do this. All right, here's the fountain. I really want to come back and see this. I love fountain shows. Come on, everybody's got to love water. With Helios in the background. I do want to get a quick shot of this just to show my sister. There's restaurants everywhere. So there's the Meteor Astropub. Guys, sorry, it's all just a bit overwhelming. I've waited so long to do this. It's been a long journey. So, all right, here's the Helios. This is the dead center shot right here if you want to see the fountain show. All right, I'm gonna pause here for a moment and then we're gonna head out of here. Okay, in this area I'm walking in right now is, oh, I shouldn't have started this already. I forgot the name of it. I think it's Celestial Park. That is a, over there. Wow, you can still smell the newness of paint and varnish. Okay, so over there is the carousel. I think it's Celestial Carousel. We'll get some more of that. I definitely want to get this though. Truthfully, in the dark, when this place is lit up, it's incredible. Okay, and this is the roller coaster here in Celestial Park. Stardust Racers. This is a dueling coaster, so if you like dueling, I mean side by side, this is great. I don't believe there are any inversions, but I could be wrong. And I probably won't be riding this one. Yeah, Stardust Racers, that is the name of it. It doesn't seem to be running. They did say early this morning that it was down. Okay, I can see Isle of Berk in the background. I'll tell you what though, first, I really want to go over to Nintendo and check it out. And truthfully, you walk the circle around the carousel. Monsters. Okay, so let's take it in this circle. You come in right over here. Okay, and then here's Nintendo World. And right on the other side here is Monsters. And you have the roller coaster here, and you have the portal for Isle of Burke. Oh, sorry. Over here you have the portal for Isle of Burke. That's what I get for trying to act like I know everything. So, but they're all right here in the circle. And literally you're just going to enter the portal for each one. And we will do that. So, let's go check out Nintendo. Super Nintendo World. This right here is the Atlantic restaurant. And of course there are fountains. So when you're sitting there and eating, the water you can see is literally right on top of you. So it's an awesome view. Even if you're not right down by the windows, even if you're farther up, just an awesome view. Yeah, I know what I missed when I was doing the circle. It is, wow, you gotta find it. Mystery of Magic. I don't know where, oh, you know what? That's it over there? Okay, we're gonna walk around and check it out too. Alright, it's time for Super Nintendo World. This escalator is beyond awesome. Let's go, let's see what rides we can get on. Now, if you can't do the escalator, mobility challenge, off to the right here, there's a hallway that you can take. They'll take you to the elevators, and they'll take you up to the upper story and back down. All right, let me be quiet, and let's go. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Awesome. And then up here, walk through. It'll be the grand reveal, everybody. Get ready. Are you ready? I don't think I am. Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Go. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. The music. It's got everything you could ask for. Dude, I'm the 60, almost 62-year-old man who my kids played these things. But this is absolutely incredible. What fun. Alright. There's a, oh hey, there's a Princess Peach meet and greet. She has not been out that I know of. Alright, let's head down the steps. Let's see what we can get into down here. You have Yoshi's Adventure. That's Yoshi's Adventure right there. Mario. Oh, Mario Motors is over there. Can we get to it? Let's go learn. Oh, I know what I need to buy. Gotta buy a Magic Band. Magic Band, Power Band, Power Up Band. Alright, let's cut through here. I don't know what the wait is for Mario. Sorry. Let me pause this for just a moment. Alright, Mario is a 60-minute wait. I think we're gonna do it just so I can do it. Let's go have fun. Okay, there's Mario Motors. 60-minute wait here. Let's go get in line. I don't know what we're doing here. Let's go in, check it out. Okay, once again, mobility, stroller parking, probably elevators over to there, because we're heading upstairs. Bowser, that is wild. The mighty Bowser. Alright, some more stuff. Just trying to show you as much of the queue here as I can. 60-minute wait. Wow, this queue must hold a lot of people. Because I feel like we've already walked through quite a bit of it. We shall see. Right now. Okay, and if you're thirsty, drinking fountains, water filling bottle station. Gotta get that power up band while I'm here. Alright, you can see the size of this queue. This will be full in a month. Alright, this is some of the queue for Mario Kart. Right now I'm in a 60-minute wait, so I'll have a chance to film little pieces of the queue. So far, pretty cool. Really pretty well themed. Nice thing is you're inside and it's cool. So on those hot summer days that are coming up here real soon, even though it's going to be 89 today here, no worries at all. More bottle filling stations and drinking fountains. Alright, this is cool. Looks like there's some other screen kind of theme things up here too. It's gonna be cool what's coming up. We're getting closer. This is a 60-minute wait in the queue. Alright, so these are helmets that you put on. I gotta work this out. Okay. Let's show you here. So you put the helmet on and you tighten it. There's a knob in the back, just tighten it up and you're good to go. I think there's an extra additional shield that goes over it. It magnetizes right onto here. Alright, enough of me. Alright, we're heading in. I think it's through these doors. When we start riding, I'll check it out. So you have each person. Really cool. Alright, I'm going to put this away. Okay, I could have used the power band on this. They show you that. Tap it on the middle of the steering wheel. I did not know it. Darn. Well, now you know. Get a power band. You don't have to have it on here, but if you do, you can use it for something extra. Okay, still walking through the queue. You can see where we just came out of. Doors open, let's out. I figure at some point here I got to put this away. I don't know if we have lockers on this, but we shall find out. All right, that was fun. Fun ride. As you see, they got popcorn buckets in here, drinking bottles. These are the popcorn buckets. Plushies. Hats. Now I'm looking for you'll have power-up bands in here?
We sell them at the register.
Okay, thanks. Oh, we're gonna get a power-up band. Oh, I got the power-up band finally. That was $43 with the annual pass holder discount. We'll play around with it here a little bit. I'm gonna get on some additional rides. Let's talk about Mario Kart here for a second. Okay, Mario Kart, ton of fun. Good time. I would definitely recommend it. I did find out now, no lockers. You don't have to have lockers in it. You put your bag kind of at your feet, but you have plenty of room for the bag. You get plenty of room for that. Next, let's see here. Uses you put on a helmet basically, and then uses a shield. Then it goes on over that you look through. So it's basically 3D. I'm going to show you this. Hang on a real second. These. So now these, you don't have to hit the band against them. There you go. Just hit the bottoms of them with your hand. You don't have to hit the band against it. Okay, got that. And then you can, this is linked, also linked to your phone. So you can add up points on it. As you can see, there's a lot of these around here. A lot of other stuff to do. I'm gonna go do Yoshi's. So I just wanted to show you a few of these. So Mario Kart. Oh, the other thing, before I forget, there's a single rider line on Mario Kart. Single rider line on Mario Kart. I missed that, so don't miss it. I had a guy sitting with me who basically said you can walk right on the ride as a single rider, so I won't make that mistake again. But you did get to see the queue. So if you do choose the single rider, you're not going to get to see anything in the queue. Truthfully, you're not missing anything. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the Mario ride. I'm sorry, the Yoshi ride. No. I think these will do something over here. Might as well hit them while I'm here. Yeah. Okay. You get the idea. I gotta find my way to Yoshi's. I think I have to go down stairs possibly. I see Yoshi's. I see it over there. I just don't know how to get to it. Let's go around and take a look. That's Mario. Sorry guys, I'm easily distracted. Right. Let me pause for a second and I'll show you how to get there once I figured it out. Alright, down the steps. Yoshi's Adventure, straight ahead. That's how you get there. Alright, let me get there without killing myself and then I'll take you on. Okay, Yoshi's Adventure. It's gonna be like People Mover in Disney. So let's get on here. Just 10-minute wait. We're gonna do it, then we'll head over to Donkey Kong Land. Alright, we'll show you a little bit of the queue. Walking into Yoshi's 10-minute wait. We'll see if it's actually a 10-minute wait. Hey, this is a nice way though. You wanna relax. It's a nice slow ride. If you do have the power-up band, which I do now, you can also add points on this ride just by doing some other things. I gotta make sure I don't get lost here. Sorry guys. I need to pay more attention. When it's just me, I have no one to follow. I get lost. Alright, I think I'm about there. Let's go give this a whirl. 1 second. Alright, more stairs. A lot of stairs. Be prepared for stairs or elevators. So there's elevators all over the place. So don't be afraid to tackle these things. You can just use the elevator. Alright, up we go. Alright, you can see here, that's the high rate of speed we're moving. What Yoshi's is like. Now, if I can get to them, right here, we have these eggs. You push eggs per the color when you see them throughout the ride. That'll get some additional points. Alright, as you can see, pretty cool view of the parks from here, and the kids will have a good time on this, so nice and slow.
Please remain seated clear of the train.
Sorry we got stalled there for a second, and as they say, your Yoshi will begin moving immediately. Alright, this land is a blast, so just good fun for the kids especially, but I am having a good time. So let's keep having fun here with Yoshi. Let's give you some views of the land. This is Peach's castle, and she was out today for the meet and greet, so prepare to see that. Okay, sounds like it just made a sound here. Oh, I see a green egg. See the green egg? Alright, I pushed the green egg. It gave me points. Going into a star tunnel. Okay, so we're looking for the blue egg and the red egg.
Please remain seated. Your Yoshi, please stay clear of the train.
My Yoshi is moving again, so we're off and running. Really awesome. Fun. Hey, it's Yoshi. And Mario. Awesome. Hey, we still have a couple more eggs to get. We gotta keep an eye out for the blue egg and the red egg. I don't know if we see them all more than once. I may have missed them hundreds of times by now for all I know. Alright, I'll be back when we get out of here. Hey everybody, look. Red egg. Red egg. I found the red egg. Okay, and this is not just a quick ride either. It just winds you around here through the top, but it's nice and slow and fun. Some of your favorite characters from Yoshi's Adventure. Oh, hey, look over there. You can see it in the distance. That's Donkey Kong Land. We'll have to go over and check it out after we're done here. And then we'll have another, I think it's at 3 o'clock, we have another virtual line try for Ministry of Magic, and I will get in there ahead of time. By the time I do that one, I'd like to be in Ministry of Magic, but I want to buy a cup, a grand opening cup, which is the refillable, and I gotta get something to eat, so. Alright, we're moving along. This ride's probably about over, I think. I'm gonna guess, so. I'll bring you back if it's not. Hey, this is cool. See if he comes down on us. That's awesome. Alright, oh, yep, this is it. Bye, guys. Alright, we're heading into Donkey Kong. I don't know if Minecart Madness is working over here. We'll play around with the power-up band a little bit over here. See what it's like. There's a ride over there. This is cool. I have no idea if it looks like the ride is running. I just don't know what the wait time would be. We'll find out. A lot of merchandise over here. Looks like there's some kind of show. It's gonna happen over here. A bunch of bananas. This thing over here, I know if you hit these drums in a sequence,
It's a really cute ride.
then the rhinoceros comes out. Now there's a drink here at the Bubble Barrel that I guess is popular. Alright, let's see here. So they have a single rider on this. I don't know if I can use it. We'll find out. Keep your fingers crossed. Alright, here we go, single rider. Awesome, and now I'm sure in single rider we're gonna miss a lot of the queue. But truthfully, my goal is to just get on the ride. And I'm sure I'll have to pack some things away. We'll see if there's lockers on this one. I think there probably is. We'll find out. All right, Minecart Madness. All right, let's do some walking and talking here. So, it's got a single rider line on it. No lockers. Okay, Mario Kart Madness, single rider line, no lockers. Put your bag at your feet, 48 inches tall, and it is rough, really rough. So, got any back issues, be prepared for that. Here. squeeze through here. Alright, be prepared for that. It is rough. Single rider, so wait time was 50 minutes. Single rider got me through there. I want to say I was wrong. It was about 30 minutes. So anyway, made it through that. This, yeah, it's worth it, but just be prepared. That's a really, really rough ride. So anyway, I still enjoyed it. Would I do it again? Yeah, I'd do it again. It's a short ride. It is rough. I just want you to be prepared. So, all right, guys. I was kind of waiting to see if these guys could do this, but they haven't done it yet. To get the Rhino to come out. We will hit that another time. I gotta go and get a, want to find a refillable cup, and then I want to get a bite to eat. I think I'm going to go to Isle of Burke and get something to eat. So we'll see you over there. You know, I might leave, might cut this thing up some, and then I'll make a longer version of the video and a shorter version. So there are restrooms up here. Looks like we don't have to go through steps, and we can walk right out of here. So yeah, good time, man. I like this land. I like this land quite a bit. And they do have power-up bands in several different places here, as I said before. Power-up bands. About $45. I think it was $43 with my annual pass discount. Alright, so there's restrooms. Here's Yoshi's Snack Island. The One-Up Factory, I'm not sure what that is. Probably power bands. And a cart with power bands. Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be back. Okay, quickly. I don't want to just cruise on by it. The One-Up Factory, yeah, it's just a store with a bunch of merchandise. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just do a whole merchandise of Eastland tour. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. I'm gonna go over here, hit these blocks. I might as well keep hitting them, get my points. Anyway, this is a really fun time, guys. I just talked to a family. Set them until they light up. All right. Yeah, this might be, okay. Here's the Toadstool Cafe too. Let's go over and take a quick look at the menu. I really wanted this mushroom soup with the collector's bowl, but I don't think they have it here. Do they sell the mushroom soup in the collector's bowl?
We don't sell the bowls under the collector's bowl because there's
Okay, does somebody sell the bowl, or is it not really available here? Okay, all right, thanks. All right, there's another block. Exits marked over there. Kids, that's awesome. That's a good one. All right, let's go hit this block, and then we'll get ready to head out of here. Kids are having a blast with this, I'm just saying. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, next up is Isle of Burke. There's a sweet shop here. It is Moon Chip Chocolates and Celestial Sweets. That's just my thing. We will check that out. First, Isle of Burke. I want to eat in Isle of Burke. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna check it out. Guys, there's so much stuff to do and see here. Another mercantile shop. Even though I'm running through it, this so much reminds me, even I've never been there. This reminds me of what Disney Sea would be like. And I know this is wood, not metal. I believe in Disney Sea, it is metal. So cool. Like, that's the Kronos. I've taken the long way around. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. We've been through some of this morning, and I'll be back. All right, it is time to go into Isle of Burke. So if you don't, don't know, this is from How to Train Your Dragon, the movie. I've seen the movies. Well, I think I saw the first two. This was years ago. So I know there's Toothless. I don't really remember them that well, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do. I'm just gonna go in and enjoy. They have a really good food thing in here that I really want to try. Once again, awesome portals. Portals do just transcend you. Great music in here too. Music directly from the movie. Alright, I'm looking for the Dragon Gruel. And looks like it's a pretty easy place to get around. This is a ride, fire drill. Down here, I think. Yeah, where you ride on boats and you shoot water back and forth at each other. I believe this is it, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we're gonna figure things out as we go along here. Oh, see, there's a whole other area tucked away back in here. You can't even see. Look at this. It's just incredible. Look at this place. That's Hiccup's wing glider. That's their roller coaster. It's running empty right now, which tells me they're still in testing. You gotta keep in mind too, this is a technical rehearsal for the park, even though annual pass holder previews is open. It's still a technical rehearsal. Okay, there's one of the restaurants right here, Spitfire Grill. But I really want to find Dragon Gruel. Oh, there's a whole dining area sitting right over here. The Hooligan Harbor Hideaway. Tables, everything in there. Here's what I want. There's the refillable stations. They might sell the cups here. I probably should ask them if they sell them. I don't see them here. I really need to figure out where I can get the cups. I'm gonna go up and ask them. 1 second. I just got the new refillable cup, and it's the Epic Collector's Cup. It says grand opening 2025. I'll show you the other side of it. All right, and I already got my first fill in it, so off we go to find Grog and Gruel and the filling stations. So if you look at Spitfire Grill, you can buy the cups there, and then there's refillable stations right here beside them. This is I believe the Toothless meet and greet. This dude's awesome. This is the Toothless meet and greet. He's really so cool. Look at him. You can pet his nose. I don't want to take too much of these people's time flipping. Okay, if you turn this, it makes his wings go. So just give it a good spin. That's fun for the kids especially. And that meet and greet is 45-minute wait, right? It's always long. If it's something you really want to do, I would say get in here first thing. All right, over here, the Untrainable Dragon. This is a show. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm really trying to hit some other things. If I get time, I will come up and check it out. It's a really cool show, I do know that. Here you go. This is the fire drill. So, I don't know if it's running right now. Yeah, people are unboarding. I don't see anybody boarding. Basically on it, you're gonna get soaked. Let's just put it that way. You're shooting water and people are out here are shooting water back at you. Whoever hits the target the best gets the most water and soaks the other person. So keep that in mind. Okay, if you do get soaked, you can always try the drying stations. They take a debit card. They're expensive. And if you're really wet, they don't do a whole lot of good. So if it's cold, I would suggest not doing it unless you want to put a poncho on and give it a try. And here's the entrance to Fire Drill. See Express, and I see Standby. It's in delay though right now. Dude, I'm still trying to find Grog and Gruel. I'm gonna ask someone. this thing's funny. Okay, sorry, I keep talking before the camera's even on. This thing's funny. It actually makes belching noises, and here, I think we turn this wheel. Let's see what it does. Shit. All right. That's it, I think. He doesn't belch. More noises. Okay. And this is well, that's Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Okay, here's the entrance for that. I believe that's the roller coaster. And then this over here is what I like to call a Vomitron. It's a big long arm with people swinging around on each end. Okay, and I found Grog and Grill. And the name of that, the Vomitron here, is Dragon Racers Rally. I'm not sure if that's right. Okay, I'm gonna have to look those up. I'll correct them. I'm going through editing. But right now, I want to go to Grog and Grill and get some food. I think I can order it online too. All right, this is the PB&J cone. That is pork, bacon, and jam cone. This is $15.99. We're gonna give it a try. I'll let you know what I think. Okay, Grog and Gruel and the cone. I got the PB&J. That's the pork, bacon, and jam. If out of 10, I would give it a 7. It's pretty darn good. There's a lot of bread. The pork was good, tasted good and smoked. And the mac and cheese was nice and creamy, so not a whole lot to complain about. That was $15.99. Let me give you a look here at the establishment. It's right here. And if you see this big thing swinging around, it's right to the left of it. And they also have some more filling stations there. So, all right. I know, I keep calling them filling stations. I never can remember what they're called, but that's what they are. All right. Hey, as I sign out from here, take a look at this. Is this your kind of thing? It's not as fast as what I thought. It may not be all that bad. So it is tapered. They actually have 2 of them going here. Awesome. And it's a 25-minute wait right now. So everything here is going to have a lot more weight. I think right now they're maxing out at about 6,000 to 10,000 people here per day. When the park officially opens, this place is going to hold, it's probably going to have between, I would say, 40 to 60,000 people a day in all of the land. So a lot more people than what you see here now. 6 to 10 times more. So, all right, guys, I was hoping, there they are. Okay, then we'll end with that, and I'll see you from Harry Potter Magic Mystery, the Magical Mystery Tour. All right, it'll be in Paris. See you there. Now, don't want to forget here, there is a little play area for your kids, and it is shaded. So, wanted to let you know that. Look at how this coaster is tucked in here. It actually goes under the bridge and comes out right here. Yeah, I want to see this when they come through. I know, you do too. Let's watch for them to come through. While we're waiting, look at the water. Oh, here they come. Thanks. Yep, here they come. And there they go. That's fun. All right, now, if you want to find your way to the Magical Mystery Tour, that's what I'm calling it. I don't know why. Ministry of Magic. You come out of the portal for Isla Burke and you walk right. It is, the portal for this is strangely tucked back in here. That's why when I went in a circle around the lands earlier, I actually missed it. This has been down all day. Alright, I'll come back up when I get there. Alright, great music. And you can see here, the portal with the wand. And if you're really confused, it's right on the right hand side of Helios, the hotel. So if you want to come out of Helios and head straight into here, this is how you do it. Alright, for in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. There we go. Seen the reveal of this on many videos, and it's one that I really want to see in person, and I cannot wait. Just past these walls. Look at this. It is, the scale of it is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Now there are some shady benches. As soon as you come through, you gotta hit them. And as this gets busy, it's probably gonna become very difficult. Okay, now, a lot of people said this doesn't include hardly anything from Fantastic Beasts. The ride has an open in it. The music, a lot of it, I noticed, is from Fantastic Beasts. Oh my gosh, guys. And then there's another area. It's like the darker area. Tucked back in there. We're gonna go check it out. There are a lot of wand stations here, I believe. And I do have my second generation wand with me. Holy cow. This is crazy big. Crazy big. There's no way the camera can do this justice. There's no way. Holy cow, guys. Now, I will find the ride. Ministry of Magic ride. I believe even when it's down, which it has been down all day, I believe you can still walk into the queue and through the Flu network. There are wand stations back in here, but I would never get in the way of the little kids doing it for myself. I don't know what the deal is with this. I've seen a lot of people ask. What is this? I believe this was from the movie. I'll show it to my son, he'll remember. I don't. There are little shady places tucked away all over the place here. Like if you just need to get out of the sun, look, you can just come. This is gonna be a stroller area, but there's some outlets back in here too. You have to charge, you might be able to do that. Don't get yourself in trouble. Anyway, yeah, if it's not full of strollers, you might be able to kind of get some shade in an area like that. But you can see there's a lot of shade too under these. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. There is a show too in the red tent. I might go to that show. Just to kill some time here too. Baguettes, so this is the wand shop. Cosmique Couture Paris. Look at this. And they are slated to build a second ride here at some point. Yeah, quiche, fondant. Oh wow. Okay, I don't know what it's called. They have a lot of stuff here. Lemonade. I'm too dumb to be able to pronounce it. I don't even know what some of these places are. So far, all the music I've heard in here so far has been from Fantastic Beasts. First movie. They really just copied it for the second movie. And the third. They really didn't add much music. It's all pretty much the same. Alright, I'm trying to find where the ride is. And I know this is kind of an extended walk, but I feel like here we need to do the walk. So you can always speed it up if you like. And for all I know, I've walked right past the ride. Is there another street down here? Yes. Yes, there is. I believe.
Show gonna open.
Yes, so our next time's at 3:05.
I believe this is where the ride's at. Yeah, Metro Flu. So, there's little cafes, restaurants. Here's the butterbeer cart. And yes, it's the same butterbeer. I would love to be able to walk through and see the just the queue for it. I don't know if they're letting us. I will turn this off and I will ask. Okay, after trying a second time to get the virtual queue, I didn't make it in. There were 3 times available and I didn't make it into any of them, so I've got one more shot at 6. Doesn't make any sense to me because the guy right next to me picked a time out of the 3 and got it immediately. And I tried all 3 and couldn't get any of them. So, all right, well, we'll try again at 6. Alright, if you see this red tent and here in the Magic Ministry area, and you turn straight across from it, is basically like a darker area of this land. Let's go back in here and check this out. I have no idea what's been back in here. In fact, I don't even know if I've seen a a vlogger go in here. Doesn't look like much. There's something in this room to see too. I mean, go check this out. So what do you guys got going on in here?
It's the Eastern European Tavern. It's the hiding grounds for the darker witches and wizards. There are 6 dining rooms through these halls. We just like to keep them a little hidden from the horrors that walk around. Cool. We also have beer, wine, butterbeer, and a bunch of other drinks.
Okay. Hey,
Our menu will be on the mobile.
Okay, I got a son named Connor. Well, this is really kind of hidden. What a trip. Really? This is like a hidden place. Are you serious? They do. Wow. So if you want a butterbeer, what's that? Okay, thank you. This is incredible. I would have never known this was back here. Yeah, and I've watched 50 vloggers. I don't think anybody's come back here. All right, awesome.
We try to bring the people in.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll tell everyone. This is great. This is really cool. Look at this. Nobody even knows this place is here. I really should buy a butterbeer or something while I'm here. Yeah, I should. Look at this. Nobody even knows this is here. Almost no one's coming in here. I think I'm just gonna buy something and just sit down for a little bit. Yeah, I am. Look at this, guys. Look at the theming up the stairs. I think this will be another dining area, and this will be crowded when it opens. But here I just sat on a bench out in the street, and I didn't even know this was back here. Okay. You can kind of get lost in here. Alright, let's buy some. Okay, so if you want to order something in here, simply come here, bring up the mobile app, scan this, and they'll bring it to your table. So I'm going to do that right now. Hang on. Alright, here's what I ordered. Hopefully I got the right thing. Looks like, I believe that Beerbury is a butterbeer. And then I ordered a baklava. Now the one thing I didn't see is any place to do the annual pass holder discount. We're okay on this. So, okay. We'll see when it comes. And literally within 3 minutes, my drink is here and my food is coming next. And look how quiet. This is amazing. I'm just gonna sit here until dark. Here we go. So I got baklava. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, so I got baklava. It was $7.99. This looks delicious. And a butterbeer.
Spell it for me. Of course it's Hannah. She has arrived in Place Cachet. Hannah is here, everyone. She found us, our fascinating little corner of Paris. Only the most gifted and special wizards are able to find us. Do you know that? Yes. How were you able to do it? Did you just walk in? You didn't fly, didn't take a ministry car,
So
didn't
cool.
take the flu network. You just walked right in. Huh, just like that. Huh? Well, it was that easy for her. That's splendid. Yes, I'm Cassandra Trelawney, Hannah. It is lovely to meet you. And where are you
But
from?
it actually talks back to the kids. The pictures are responding to the little girl.
Oh, really? Is that in the Americas? Ah, yes. Yes. I've once seen a land of Texas before.
Guys, this
yes.
place back here is a
Oh,
gem.
I'm very good at looking into events that have yet to pass.
You gotta go right here. The Goblet Noir. That's where I just ate at. There was nobody in there. You can order at your table. It was just amazing.
You know what else
If
I
you
see?
want a place right now to
Texas
just kind of
has
come in
ponies,
quietness and sit down,
perhaps like Circa Duggins.
there's a
Does
chance
it?
that this might still
You know,
be
ponies in
somewhat
Texas-
quiet even when the park completely
my
opens.
crystal ball must be wrong. Let me consult it again. All right. What else do I see? It has grass. See how good I am at this. Oh, yes, indeed. Texas. Wonderful. Secretarian, do you know this world
This is
of
incredible
Texas and the
how this
Americas?
responds to them.
Oh, but do you know what they have in America? They have Ilvermorny Academy of Magic. Do you think you might want to go to school there one day? Yes, I think you would be quite a good wizard. I think she'd be top of her class. Yes, Sir Cadogan went to Hogwarts, of course, yes.
I am Sir Cadogan, a knight of the round table at your service.
Yes, he's very proud of himself. Quite a noble knight, yes indeed. And this is my artist friend in my fellow portrait here, Simon Marchand.
Bienvenue. I am Simon Marchand, artiste extraordinaire.
Yes, he's an artist and a musician, Hannah. Is that what you like to do as well? Oh yes. What about sports? Do you enjoy sports? Oh, do tell me, what's your favorite activity? It is soccer. Oh, another soccer player. Oh, that's splendid. And I suppose you're very good at Quidditch then as well? No, need to brush up on your skills a bit, you think? Yes, with the Quidditch?
This is fantastic.
No, you don't have any interest. That's quite all right. It's not for everyone, right? Yes. Oh, yes, all right. Let's do some spells. Want to do that? All right, let me see your wand. Do you have it? No wand! It disappeared! Look what a good wizard she is! Yes! She made it disappear! I've never seen anything like it! Oh my! Oh, wow. Gifted indeed. That's all right.
Okay, now.
I have an extra.
Right on the other
You
side
see
of the
it?
street, there's a
Right
wand
there for
place
you.
here.
I'll point my wand at
Maybe
you
I can mess with this.
and you will see
I might
the
try
spell.
it.
That's how we'll do it.
This might be a place I can try my wand. I'm not be embarrassed.
If you want to do spelling,
So far I haven't seen anybody get this to work. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I think he just got it to work. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Great things one day, I have no doubt. Enjoy this land of Texas. All right? Yes, they're not ready for you. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Au revoir.
Oh yeah, it does work.
Hello, wizard. I see you're here exploring, are you? Yes. I see. What is your
Alright,
name?
I'll try it.
Oh, yes, I and you have such beautiful hair.
Looks like it's
Lovely,
a
yes.
backward
No,
S.
I wish my hair was like yours, though. It's rather exquisite. Yes. Yes, Sir Duggan, the noble knight, of course.
I think I got it to work.
And of course, Simon Marchand. He is rather talented, rather famous artist.
I am Simon Marchand, artiste extraordinaire.
And I'm Cassandra Trelawney, a witch and seer. You can predict the future. Yes, lovely to meet you both.
Somebody else got a box
to
open.
What magical encounters have you had so far?
Okay, it might just be because I'm not supposed to do this one yet. See Harry.
Seen any magical creatures, perhaps? Oh, you have? Do you
Harry.
remember what you saw?
I couldn't get the box to open though.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to come back here tonight and watch some of this show after dark. I'm also gonna try to visit the other lands And that's the Helios Grand, or Grand Helios. I think it's Helios Grand. 500 rooms. Let's just listen to some of the sounds and the soundtrack that Danny Elfman wrote for Darkmoor. And then we're gonna, after that, we'll cut over right across the street to go to Dr. Septimus Pretorius. That is just a store. There's something playing in the window over here. Oh, okay. Looks like it's a Monster makeup. Okay. Just showing people. Alright, let's step in the store here. Let's try to do some merchandise stuff here real quick. This is a tiny store or something. Frankie hats. $37. Oh, this is cool. $24. Oh, I like it. $16. Got your own chemistry set. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. They have like a, honestly, it looks like a pajama set. Oh, it's supposed to be like scrubs, like a doctor. $39 for the shirt. And $48 for the pants. We got t-shirts here. Plates. Ah, there's one here. Oh, that was funny. This t-shirt's $35. This one. Right here, Dracula. It's a pain in the neck. This would be a good one for my brother. Or the Wolfman. These are all $35. Creature from the Black Lagoon. I don't know if they're selling these. These are wild. This is one of those things like when they first opened up. First Harry Potter land there in Hogsmeade. They could sell and would sell anything. Coffin. Got all those right down here. I know the hat, and that was $37. And they got this Wolfman hat. Head you can buy and wear. I can't see the price on it. 30 some dollars. What's this? We got surgical instruments. We have Dracula. Full outfits here for Dracula. And Dracula. Basically dolls. Honestly, there's a lot of cool stuff in this store. Now, if whatever doesn't sell, it's going to start to get pared down. There's a Monsters t-shirt, and that's $38. So yeah, if a lot of this doesn't sell, then they're going to pare it down, and you'll see a lot of this stuff start to go away. Alright, let's keep looking around. And Monsters Unchained, it's 15 minutes. This thing runs like a machine. So that's why it's 15 minutes. Almost out. finally got him. Alright, let's win the one-up factor. I think they have basically a lot of stuff we've already seen. Popcorn buckets, Princess headbands, Luigi gear, including the hats and the plushes. The shirts are $35. Bags, kids shirts are kids shirts are $28. Hats are $39, I think. That's what I paid. Yep, $39. The plush. Let's see how much the plush are. Ooh, plush are expensive. The big plush is $63. And the little plush, $35. If you gotta have him, if the little one's gotta have him, I'd say you can get him for $35. These are all gonna be the same thing. And they're just Mario. And then we got Princess Peach. Princess Peach plush. $21 for the little one. Let's see how much Princess Peach cups are. They're $12. They're plastic. And the Princess Peach headbands are... Oh, where is it? Okay, come on. Gotta be one that's got a price tag on it. Nope, they don't have a price tag on them. And let's see here. Bowser. Plush is probably gonna be about the same thing. 23, 20 something, yep, 25 for the little one. And let me guess, 63 for the big one. Oh, 40. He's not as popular. So there you go. They have hats too. These are really popular. These hats are, they're $39. And we got Yoshi. Yoshi plush. It's $35. And it looks like, yeah, all the Yoshi plush. Oh, they do have some little ones up here. $21 for the little Yoshi plush. Yeah, they got all kinds of things here. Bags, sip cups, basically. I'm sorry. Mario Kart shirts. These are kind of cool. $35. Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot. You got a couple of button-ups over here, if that's what you're looking for. And if I pass anything here, and you'd like to know how much it is, these look like pajamas. 40 for the bottoms, 38, I'm sorry, 38 for the bottoms, and 40 for the shirt. And shorts, they got shorts too. 33 for the shorts. Donkey Kong stuff here. I wonder how much this Donkey Kong thing is. This is pretty big. Oh, that's actually not too bad. He must not be very popular. It's $40 for that. I don't know if he comes out of there. I'm not sure if he comes. No, he doesn't come out of there. He's sewn in. So $40 for that. You got pin sets, button-ups. Okay, Donkey Kong button-up. That's $75. And the hoodie. Hoodie, $75 for the hoodie. And let's look at the fanny packs. How much can the fanny packs be? Alright, $35 for the fanny packs. Should you want a Donkey Kong sign? They don't say how much that is. So good luck. You can check it out when you come in. Alright guys, and then they also have the power up bands. So that's it. They got all kinds of stuff in here. So come on in, check it out when you're here. Okay guys, the fountain show is kicked off. The lights are starting to come on here. We're gonna start taking that walk with the lights on. First place we'll get to, I think, is Isle of Berk. And then, I think it's Harry Potter. And then Darkmoor. And I will go from there. See you in a minute. I could be completely wrong. Alright, we're starting at the Kronos. And we'll end at the Kronos. Look at how gorgeous. This place is going to come even more alive after dark. After you eat at the Atlantic, you're also going to get entertained by a fountain show. Absolutely gorgeous in there too. If I could walk in and look at it, I would, but I am not one to disturb people. Alright guys, time to head into the Isle of Berk. We, my friends, have dragons. And here we go. I'm gonna go the opposite direction of what I went earlier. And I know earlier it was the hottest part of the day. So it was kind of a hurried walkthrough. I really just came in to eat and hydrate at that point. It's a great place too for the all the refillable stations. I don't know why I can't remember what those stupid things are called. I use them all the time and I can't remember. Look at the little village up on the hill. So awesome. I mean, this is whole theming that they didn't have to do. This is the playground for the kids. Right here is where we ate earlier. Grog and Gruel. I gave it 7 out of 10. It's pretty bready, which is okay. And the pork was okay. Park barbecued pork is not usually my favorite. I do want to try Oakenstar though. We'll see how good the barbecue is there. I think it's a VIP group coming through. And this is, alright, I'll show you. This is Hiccup's winged gliders. I don't know how much I showed those earlier. Hang on, we'll pause a second. I'll pick up when they start running. One second. Here it is. See if I can get this one. Show you basically what this thing does. Oh no, now of course that one's probably stopping. Alright, try again. Alright, here we go. show you one rotation of this and you'll get the idea. Now the things kind of can fly and spin while they're up there. And that right there is pretty much what it does. Doesn't really go any faster than that. Alright, there you go. Fire drill. I don't know if it's running or not. I will look. Yeah, there it is. But no one's on it. So they must just be running it without anybody. It's probably shut down then for the night. Alright, we're gonna keep moving on. Okay. Just ran into a couple of nice ladies who just asked me about the camera. They don't know who I am. It's okay, guys. I'm not really a known YouTuber. Never set out to be that. So would like to have been that. To always, you know, take better care of my family, but I work a job to do that. Alright, here's some people shooting. See them shooting down there? They shoot at targets. But then people can, somewhere up here too, people can stand up here and shoot back at them. Or maybe, you know what it is? It's not people shooting back at them. It's the targets shoot back. So if they don't hit the target immediately, that target will start shooting water at them. That's what it is. Okay. Now, this land has the refill stations on both sides of the land, of the world. Sorry. For some reason, we don't call it a land here, we call it a world. This is literally just a dining spot with tables. Alright guys, gotta keep moving. Hopefully you're getting something out of this. Hey, we're gonna head back out the portal. That is pretty much out of the Burke. Of course I didn't hit the merchandise spots. There are great merchandise shops here. Okay, let's go through the portal and then we're heading on to the next land. I think it is a Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. This character over here, she's everywhere. She just literally made it around the land in half the time that I did. So that girl's everywhere. She's great. She's great. Very interactive with everybody that's in here. All right. Here we go. All right, that's the Isle of Burke. Everyone, onward and upward. All right, here we go, everybody. Now we're heading back into Magic of Ministry. Did not get to ride Battle of the Ministry here. I could not ever win a place in the virtual line, even though I tried from quarter till the hour until it booed me out and said I didn't win. So, don't know what it takes to win. I had people around me win, doing exactly what I was doing, but I don't know. All right, here we go again. The reveal in here is fantastic. The land is fantastic. Yeah, there's so many cafes and little things like that in here that are just amazing to sit and eat at. You don't have to write anything here. Truthfully, you don't have to write anything. They have a show that's straight ahead. I did not see the show. I will be back in June. I'll do the shows then. I hope. It's gonna be a lot busier in June. Let's cut through here. This is where I was at earlier, because we'll show you the rest when we come back out. So we got restrooms right here. heading on. Gotta take care of business sometime. It's dead in here. Remember, this restaurant right here, nobody knows about it. So nobody comes into it. I sat in there virtually empty for an hour. Ate. You literally just scan the QR code at your table, and they bring the food to your table. And I ate baklava, which was just delicious. This is so cool too. Again, I showed a lot of this earlier with them talking to the little girl. So it's good stuff. All right, we're gonna head back out through here, and this will take us up basically almost where we left off. This is the sweet shop. This reminds me of the sweet shop that's in Diagon Alley. You know, there's a shop in here too that looks like it sells the cookware or something from Jacob's Bakery in Fantastic Beasts, in the first one. Good evening. Okay, I don't know what this thing's for. I don't know if somebody can tell me what it's for. Don't know. Okay, once again, just cafes, tables, set out on the side of the street. Oh, I thought maybe this was a wand area. Watch that step. Oh, it is a wand area. I'm not gonna get my wand out now. There'll be a wand day. Maybe when I'm back here in June. It's always tough to do the wand if I'm by myself. Okay, off we go. The guy in the hat that we passed, I saw where he scolded somebody earlier because they were waving their wands around out here, and this is supposed to be the Muggle world, so you're not supposed to have your wands out waving them around, even though there are some places in like wand locations right back in there. We gotta show this. I don't want to just walk off. Okay, once again, tables, outdoor tables to eat. And I walked back in here earlier, but nothing wrong with coming in here again. This is a queue line. Oh, for the show. Okay. This is a queue for the show. As I stated, I'll make it to the shows when I come back next time. And I'll take you down the other way where the ride is. You can see what that looks like. And if you see the band, the three-piece band that's out here, I got them on video. You'll see that as part of this video. In fact, at this point you probably already have. Definitely stop and watch them. They're very good. Okay, benches. A lot of these benches too are in the shade. They're positioned really well. This is the butterbeer cart. I figure this here is probably the dump out spot for the Battle of the Ministry. It's right here. Virtual line only. They gotta get that straightened out because they're really running virtual line on it because it's not running well. And so they can control the amount of people that are going on it. That's a cobbler. Look at that. That's really cool. Huh. Once again, another cafe, outdoor and indoor. It smells wonderful too, and I'm not even hungry, but it smells wonderful. Anyway, yeah, they're running that virtual line because that thing's down all the time. It was down all morning, and so what they do then is just keep pushing people up, which means that the virtual space gets smaller and smaller. for people to get in later. And so, now listen, there were people that got in. I'm not blaming Universal. It's probably me, even though I don't know, I felt like I was as quick as you could be on just doing that, you know, refreshing the screen, but it didn't work out. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I will be here at least 2 more times through September. All right, guys, I'm gonna take you back through the portal one more time out of here, and then we're heading on to the next land. I think that's Nintendo, but you know what? Yeah, it might be Dark World. Dark World. All right, here we go. And out we go. And the music you're hearing out here is from the fountain show. I want to try to record it after I've come through the land, so I'm doing my best here. Now we're looking at the Helios. Yeah, and I was right. Next one's Darkmoor. All right, see you there in a minute. Every time I think I can turn off the camera, there's something else. Look at this. This reminds me of old Epcot. They do have one flashing, so anyway, so that's cool. This is from the non-Helios angle, and I'll get the Helios angle here in a little bit. So, alright, time to head into Darkmoor. Alright everybody, say it with me. It's alive. It's alive. And through we go. I'll cover this again. I did Monsters Unchained. I could have done it 5 times if I wanted. It was literally a 15-minute walk on after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So I did it twice. Absolutely no feeling of nausea. So just understand, yeah, if you're worried about that, don't be. I think I'm about as bad as it gets when it comes to being nauseated. Okay, my point in this run is I really want to get the castle lighting, and I want to get the the tavern, Blade Tavern, whatever. I want to get it catching fire. So look, here's the tower. Starting to light up. We'll catch it again on the way out. This is an awesome attraction. Don't miss it. Alright, off we go. Burning Blade Tavern. Let's see, I got it right. It takes me a little bit. I did not do the werewolf coaster. I'll get to it at some point. It reminds me a lot of I don't want to say Hagrid's. It reminds me of Hippogriff, Flight of the Hippogriff. Now, I think I've heard some people that compare it to Hagrid's, and they've actually been on it, so I'll give them that. We're passing Standard. gift shop. We looked at that earlier. At some of the shirts. Curse of the Werewolf. This is really cool here. And this is the ride. It says 5-minute wait to get on Curse of the Werewolf. I just do not have, I don't have the time, guys. So, I'm going to try to get Burning Blade. Now, Burning Blade. Sometimes you hear the bell in the castle. So definitely hear the music start. Once that starts going, get ready. 'Cause it's going to happen. Alright, we're going to wait here a minute. And I'll cut that time out for you. So, I just figured out too, the lights flash here when this thing's getting ready to start. So, let's see how long between lights flashing and when it actually starts. Well, unfortunately guys, I don't think it's working. I think it is down. We got all these queue signs and everything, but it's been several more minutes and this thing is not doing anything. So I think the only shot I got of it was this morning. So alright, one more land and then it's time for me to head home. One more shot of the castle. The bell's even ringing. No fire though. I haven't seen him all day. There's the Invisible Man. Alright, that's my only shot of him. Alright, let's head out the portal for monsters one more time. It's been a beautiful day. Alright guys, one more, and that is Nintendo. Super Nintendo World. We are done. Okay, here we go. Well, okay now, earlier I called this the Celestial Carousel. It is not. It is the Constellation Carousel. Maybe when I come out of here I will try to get a shot of it. But I am quickly running out of time. Alright. It's about time to say, here we go. One more time today. Let's do this. This portal is amazing. There we go. So cool. And it's just as good during the daytime. Just can't beat this portal. Alright, here we go for the nighttime reveal. So cool. Alright, through we go. Down the steps we go. Remember when you come in, Peaches, right there. If you've got a child who wants to see Peaches, it's right there. Alright, look at this. So many things still to do here. Eat. Toadstool Cafe. I really want to eat there. I will do that. Another day. Down the steps. People are running at this point. Get these last few shots. Power up band, fun. Also. Alright guys, this is it. There's Yoshi's up there. Let's give one of the blocks another hit. I don't think there's another one. No, there's not. Alright, we'll give the block one more hit, and then it'll be time to go. Oh, hey, I didn't know that. Alright, awesome. You did it. And here we go. Okay, that's it, guys. All right, we'll see if we can catch some of the fountain show, and then it is time to go home. All right, can't go back out the portal there. You kind of have to go out this way because those escalators only run one direction. So out we go. All right, I'm also desperate to eat here. Piece of moon. The pizza looks delicious, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. We'll try it. Alright. There's the Constellation Carousel. All lit up at night. Alright, we're gonna end with this. I promise you this. With the Helios in the background. Look at this. So, yeah, a lot of people can just sit out here on benches in grassy areas and watch the show. Truthfully though, too, if you have a park view, you can watch the show right out the window of your room. So, what an amazing day. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me for this trip to Epic Universe. And it's everything that you've heard. And then some. I mean, when I walked in here today, I had no words hardly. I was just completely overwhelmed by what I was looking at. So anybody who has followed me all the way through this video, just give me a like. And hey, I have so many of you that aren't subscribed. If you guys could just subscribe, that would help me so much. So all right, hey, listen, I hope you've enjoyed the day. I hope you've enjoyed the views. Get to this park when you can, and if you can't anytime soon, I'm going to keep bringing you here. So thanks everybody, and have a good day. Bye. Keep enjoying life.